down my chimney. Homie, that's a crime. Breaking in and entering. You just crossed the line.
Well, hello, welcome back to another episode of Daily Alcohol on Rose Ball. In today's episode, I'm going to see how capable is my truck really. That is my truck right there, and it's a 4x2, meaning that it's not a 4x4, meaning not all tires spin when I use it. Here we have this massive, hill over here. Woo! We have this massive hill over here, and we're gonna see if my truck can climb it. Oh, that was totally fucking wicked. I really didn't expect it to come up the hill that easily. Let alone at all. I thought like the tires were gonna start spinning. I thought I was gonna start going backwards because like it's really hard to see it in the video. But the last part, like the part that we're at right now, the very, very top, it goes even steeper, and all the dirt right at the top is super soft. So like that's the most dangerous part, to like, you know, your tires could like spin, and you know, you can just go like way over it, roll over and fall down that way. If we look over this way, look at all these little things in the ground. Oh God, Lord Jesus. So it looks like what we got going on over in this general direction, some sort of tide, some kind of thing over here. What we got over here is, wow, everything is yellow. Everything is really, wow. That's kind of weird because my hair is yellow. And everything looks yellow. I can't breathe. Oh, but it looks like what they got going on over this way is some sort of ties that they use this big drill to drill a hole down, and then I would only assume if you take this girder and then put the girder on the ground, and I can only assume that there's some kind of concrete deep down holding into the dirt. Here's the most dangerous part right here on these things that make it very, very that's supposed to shake the dirt off of the tractor before it gets on the road. It seems that the police has come to check on me. Alright, he gone. Most would probably agree that now is probably not the best time to start drinking some apple juice, but I'm not most people. I think the most insensitive thing that people do when they comment on my videos is they'll say something like, "Oh, Paul, please stop drinking alcohol in your vlogs because, oh, I'm an alcoholic and it makes it difficult for me to fucking blah, blah, blah." And I'm just like, you fucking idiot, just stop watching my videos. Like, one of the most, like, things that, like, shocked me was, like, way back in the day when it was, like, this mom, and, like, you know, she was vibing with my videos, she was watching my videos, and, like, you know, obviously, you know, fake people like that, they start off really, really nice, and then they try to, like, tame you, you know, they try to, like, put a collar around you, try to make you theirs, and, like, she was super creepy because she was, like, giving me those, like, come and fuck me vibes, but she had, like, a kid and everything like that, and she kind of looked like a warthog, honestly, like, not trying to be mean, not saying that, like, I'm a spring chicken or anything like that, but it's just, like, you know, like, she was, like, you know, really, really creeping me out, but one of the comments that she left was literally like this, verbatim. I'm not even joking. She wasn't joking. She said, "Stop fucking cursing in your videos. My kids are starting to like mimic you and starting to curse. And I'm like, just stop watching my fucking videos. You idiot. Like, what are you talking about? I get like fucking 2 views per video. Like, it's not that important, bruh. But the thing that, like, why I bring her up, the weirdest thing, this is like it's the truth. Like, I'm actually telling you guys the truth. The weirdest thing about her was that I like went on her Instagram and like, you know, because I was like, who is this lady? And she had a picture that it was kind of like a family picture of like her and Alex Wasabi. And it wasn't like a fan, it was like in her backyard. And like he was there and I was like, what the fuck? Needless to say, I did block her. I blocked her off my YouTube. I went ahead and blocked her because I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna change because you want me to do anything whatsoever. Whatever it is, that's your life. You don't like, we're not getting fucking married. Like, you're just watching my videos. It's like, I really appreciate the people who watch my videos, but it's just like, oh, Paul, can you change this because, oh, it makes me feel, oh, can you change yourself? Oh, can you change this? It's like, the only change that I'm working on is like my body. I'm changing myself for the better. I'm not changing it for you guys. I'm changing the reason why I want to change for myself is because I know that I can do better. I know that I can do better. I know that I am completely neglecting my body. And of course, like right now, it's not, how do I explain it? It's not like 100%, I'm not like 100% going into the fitness now, obviously. I have other focuses right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my job. I have YouTube, and it's just like working with my job and YouTube. It's just like, I mean, it is possible, but it's like every single time that I start focusing a little bit on the gym, oh, I get work again. I have to go to work. And then like, once I got to do my laundry, I got to show up to work. I got to be like, you know, like the best that I can be because I personally want to. And then it's just like, okay, once there's no work, I'm just like kind of meddling around. I'm like, all right, what do I focus on? I start focusing on my YouTube. Oh shit, now it's work. And it's just like, oh shit, now I get motivated to go to the gym. So it's like right now I got like 3 things kind of pulling at me that cost my time and energy. And of course we all just get 24 hours in a day, which is just like, I wish maybe I can, but I wish that I could be such like a superhuman to where I can focus 100% of my time on YouTube, 100% of my time on my job, and 100% of my time on my body. Or just divvy them up in 3 ways, you know, 33.33 or like whatever it is. It's just because everything keeps changing. It's not like I'm working consistently right now. And it's like, fuck, what do I do, man? And then you got people tugging at you. Oh, can you change? It's just like, buddy, it's like you're just completely irrelevant to me. I'm not even sorry because you're just like a random person. Okay? It's just like, I don't know what people think that I think that I am, but I'm just like a normal dude. I'm just like a normal vlogger, dude. So I don't know. I don't know why I brought that up right now. I think it was because the Alex Wasabi. That was like, it was so weird. It was so weird because it wasn't a meet and greet. It wasn't like if he was out, you know, on the streets living his life and she caught a picture. It was just like it's like if he was somewhat maybe like their cousins or something. Like, it was so, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, that's Alex Wasabi. I may have unblocked her, I don't know, because like, you know, like it's like, you know, I watch, comment whatever you want. I really don't care about that. What I'm caring about is creating my life. That's all that I care about, is creating my own personal life. Oh, I really feel bad for Alex Wasabi, because Alex Wasabi was like, you know, a pretty good famous YouTuber, but he decided to go ahead and freaking get a girlfriend. That's where okay, all a woman's job, all of her DNA, all of her nervous system, all of her social cues, all of her body language is all roped around getting a male who is going to be healthy enough to produce income to make a baby, so we can prolong the human evolution. So I find it absolutely amazing that most guys don't realize that. There's so many songs that are like, you know, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. And then the person who made that song goes and gets a wife, goes and has a kid as quick as possible. It's like, how stupid can you be, man? How stupid can you be? It's like, okay, even like Jelly Roll, he is such a humble guy. I'm not talking bad about him whatsoever. But it's just like his wife, Bunny, or like whatever her name is, you know, she was like in the adult industry or whatever like that. Women and me can see it before it happens. I'm talking about fame and money. So the argument, oh, she loved me before I was rich, is completely irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. There are some good women, but another woman kind of broke my heart as well, because Roman Atwood's wife, I thought that she was a good fit for him. I thought that she was a good person. But it's just like the recent podcast that I've listened where she is always there in every single podcast. Even if they go to a different person's podcast, she's always there, and Roman Atwood is unable to fully express himself. Because you just look at the guy and you can kind of see he's got like those cokehead eyeballs, you know? He's got those cokehead vibes. He's got those druggy eyeballs, okay? Druggies are extremists. He's an extremist. A lot of YouTubers are extremists. But with women, they try to say if you were a sharp sword, they try to dull it. I really don't know why. I don't know why. The point is that is a fact. That's why they don't like you going out with your boys and partying, because when you are around just pure testosterone, you start to become more of yourself. You start to become a superhuman. You're like, oh, you can do that? Watch what I can do. And I don't know what that is, but the women, they don't like it. It's like that. Why do you think that the United States of America has the most strong army of all? Well, I mean, at least it used to be. It's because it's all men. You get a whole bunch of men together and they just all start to become superhuman. Wow, it's kind of weird, you know, how I can just like, I literally have absolutely like no idea what kind of video, like I'll pour everything I have into like, you know, yesterday's video, and then I'll just go out to like a random location, and then I'll just go ahead and like make a brand spanking new video, which is absolutely amazing. which is really, really weird because like these videos right now, they used to be scripted. I did, you know, try to script them a little bit, but like right now they're just completely 100% off the dome, boy. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the morning. Bye. Jesus Christ, this thing weighs 1,400 pounds.
I only told you 12 times. The first dress that you put on is still your best find.